So up until now we've been working the best grip, which is far side sleeve, near side ankle. You know, but sometimes you can't get that grip, so we're going to go for the second best grip. So say Carl breaks that grip and I end up in this position here. For him to physically pass my guard, he'll make grips in my pants. The minute he does, I can just open up his lapel and get my hand into the collar. Okay? Now if I grab kind of low down there, that's an easy grip to break. So from our position, I want to kind of get it way up into the collar. It's harder to break from there. And now this foot that's on his thigh is just pushing. Now again, I never want to be on my right side. When I make that collar grip and I push on his thigh, that's an easy pass for collar. So I always want to turn onto the hip of the De La Riva hook that I'm trying to insert. So once I make that first grip, and because I want to put in the left De La Riva hook, I'm going to turn my hip so I can nearly see his backside from this position. Now I don't want Carl's right knee driving out this way. That's kind of going to suck. So from that position, I find the ankle. This leg just chops in. I want to concentrate on keeping his knee on the inside. And once I put the De La Riva hook in, this is probably the biggest mistake people make when they're playing De La Riva guard. I'm flat on my back, I'm trying to stretch Carl out and do all this stuff. He's just going to stuff my foot and then step over into headquarters and all that stuff and then smash through my guard. Anytime we're playing De La Riva, two things we want to be thinking about is messing with his base and making him post with his hands on the mat. If he's doing those two things, he's not passing your guard. So from here, let's just say I could have had that grip, he breaks that off, I'll let him get grips. I find that collar, put my hand in, again I'm not on my right hip, I turn to the side that I want De La Riva on. Okay, now I find the ankle. I don't want this knee pointing to the outside, so I just chop in the De La Riva hook, L-shape my foot, and that goes shallow, just above his knee. I should be able to see my big toe from that position there, okay? Now, this is the detail, okay? Carl wants to smash my knees down and push, yeah? So I'm gonna make a frame on the inside with my elbow. So my elbow's on the inside of my knee, making a frame. And now, I'm going to off-balance him, see the way you can nearly stuff my foot from there. Now, I just push up and pick him up to this position here. Now I have collar control, near side ankle. I got my De La Riva hook in, and now, is he passing my guard? And I'm going to be doing all the stuff from this position. Let's look at that one more time. From here, ideally I wanted that sleeve grip. He broke it off. If I stay flat on my back, it's a different game if I'm playing this. Alright, he'll be pushing on my shoulders and stuff. So I want to be flat on my back. He has to make grips to pass my guard. That's when I find the lapel and get the collar grip in. Okay? Now my foot's looking to push on that thigh, but I don't want to be here. Big mistake, he's going to run around my guard. So I want to be thinking about when I make that collar grip, I turn onto my hip, the one that I'm trying to put the De La Riva hook in. Second grip I make, so first grip's collar, deep as I can. I find the ankle, and now I don't want this knee driving out this way, so I just chop it in. I don't even have to get the De La Riva hook in, I just chop that in. And now it's all about off-balancing Carl. So, the next thing you look to do is push these knees down and collapse them, so my elbow comes to the inside. So I made a wedge. Now I sit up, and now I just dip and shove. We're playing the whole game. And again, from that position, I can even do that last move from a different grip. But the thing I want to be thinking about is making Carl unbalanced and messing with his base. Anytime he's like in a headquarters position and he's playing De La Riva, and he has a De La Riva hook in, and he has the collar and the foot. If you're just playing De La Riva like this, they're stuffing all day and starting to work their game. You need to be getting them to put their hands on the mat. So one more time on that. So you need to put a lot of time, which is why we're just going to drill this on their own, this basic setup. So we'll start off, I'm flat on my back, Carl makes grips. I sit up and find the collar near the collarbone. My other foot's pushing on the thigh. I find the ankle and I turn my hip towards the side that I'm trying to insert the De La Riva hook in. Once I get that hook in, my elbow comes to the inside. I pushing the thigh to pick him up, and he dip himself, get his hands on the mat. And again, from there, you want to go straight into the last move, but we just get used to picking him up in that position. 2 grips, collar, ankle, control. Okay, let's play with that.